Hey, welcome back to your Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English along with Elizabeth Hart, filling in for Raisa Pascal. Well, it is that time to get your brackets out and get your brackets going. And of course, we got to make sure we see it all in style. So who do we dial up? None other than the man himself, Dr. Frank, with what's up and what's new. Dr. Frank, there he is. Dr. Frank, before we get started, I've been trying my free throws and my elbow is just killing me. Is there some kind of ointment or something I could use for that, or?
Oh, Mitch, come on. And, most ointments are going to work. But, if you're shooting b-ball at your age, you're going to have these conditions. But guess what?
Yeah.
I'm not a medical doctor.
Oh.
I'm a product doctor,
Oh,
Mitch.
very nice.
That's what I specialize in.
I just figured with the doctor and everything, you would have an answer for me. Help me out.
Of course you would.
So glad to have you here, man. And listen, I would love to go to Dr. Frank's this time of year because I'm sure you have a great setup because you know exactly how to get a home theater looking the way that they do. Now, people might be saying, listen, we've been spending a lot of time at the house. Why not we jazz up the home theater? What are some of the things that we should actually consider before we actually going in and purchasing all this stuff for it when we make our home theater?
Great question, Mitch, because when you want to watch sports and especially March Madness, you got to think about several things. Screen size.
Okay.
Room size, very important. So the screen size is important. How big do you want it? The room size, obviously. Room acoustics, because half of the equipment, Mitch, is the room.
Right.
The other half is the television and the audio and so forth. And then ambient lighting. You don't want a lot of light that's going to basically hit that screen, whether it's coming in from outside or it's light above. Either one, you want to make sure you deal with that. And viewing distance. How far do you want to sit back? Because that's important. You want to look at it, not for it. My dad's a little thing. And the projector type and placement. Where do you put the projector? Do you put it on the ceiling? They have short projector throws now, all different kind of products that are out there. And we're going to talk about those now.
Okay, you got one that's top of the line. And this is a laser projector. I got to find out more about this. Tell me about this thing.
Yeah, this is great, Mitch. Epson has just introduced the ProCinema LS12000 laser projector. It has really redefined the dedicated home theater using laser technology. With 2,700 lumens of color white brightness, and this is what's important, see, is that laser, what I love about it, it's perfect. In other words, it basically executes, and like I said, with 2,700 lumens of color and white brightness, 4K Pro UHD with 8.3 million pixels, which is amazing because it provides full light output in all modes. And it also has, which is really important, it has a ZX picture processor for a dynamic range image processing. It also has a 3-chip, 3 LCD for superior color and 0 rainbow effects. That's important. It has an instant on, and listen to this, Mitch, no lamp to ever replace laser.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's a real big deal. Absolutely. It's outstanding for gaming. It has excellent compensation filter, which you can see the video, great dynamic contrast ratio, etc. Extremely quiet operation, which is very desirable in any home theater. You want it to be quiet. You don't want to hear the projector. You want to hear basically the broadcast.
Yeah, I love that. And it being, I imagine you can make the sizes wherever you want, but if you want to make it smaller, I imagine you can do that. But with laser projector, I mean, it's incredible what you could be able to see that.
Oh, yeah.
It's neat.
And keep in mind, most people that want a 2-piece projection system, Mitch, are looking for about at least 100-inch or larger.
Yeah.
So 100, 120, 130, etc. Any size you want is possible.
Yeah, just pull the car in the family room so it's a drive-in theater is basically what you're saying.
There you go. I love that.
All right, there's some other options that you can be able to do, and Film Screen really pulls out some of the colors. Am I right on that?
Yeah, absolutely. And what's important, Mitch, Stewart Film Screen, who we're going to talk about, they've basically been in business for over 70 years of innovation. What's important here is they can custom make and basically give you any application that you want. So with the excellent uniformity and color accuracy of their materials, they have 25 different screen materials that are available. What I love about them, though, is they've been around for a long time. They know how to do it. All projection screens and materials, listen to this, Mitch, they're made in the USA, in California and Ohio, and they're the reference standard for stunning visual immersion in a home theater. So remember, you need a projector, you need a screen, very important. These two are a terrific pair.
Yeah, and you're going to because those screens, as I mentioned, it's going to pull out those colors. Well, it might look great on a wall, but this screen will actually make it look even more, much like a television, that sort of thing. I love that sort of thing.
It'll pop. It'll pop because some people say, "Oh, I'll just put it on the wall." You can do that, yes, But once you put and introduce a screen into the pair, you bring it together, Mitch. There's no comparison.
All right, very good. Dr. Frank, who's your pick here for, I'm going to put you on the spot here, your bracket.
Oh,
your
Mitch.
bracket looking good. Is it Penn?
You know, I haven't even looked at the brackets this morning. So I'm going to let you pick for me, Val.
Well, I'm going to say Kentucky because they seem to always do well, and that's where I was born. That's all I'm going to say. That way I can kind of keep it even. Dr. Frank, thank you so much. We'll have this interview on our website. Folks can get more information there. You'll always have good stuff. Happy March Madness to you, DF.
Same to you, Mitch. Thanks for having me on again. Love to be with you guys. Really appreciate it.